Fuck up me, man. Ain't gonna hold it.
Live. That's what happens when you go live. All right. Listen, we've got the team lineup for you. Got a bit of a cold, but we've got the team lineup for you. Let's run through it right now. Big game today here at the Emirates. Fulham versus Arsenal. Must win. Must. Not draws or anything like that. Win. Whether it be 1-0 or 10-0, it has to be 3 points today. Listen, I'll take 10-0, that would be better, but we've got to win this game today. Right, so let's run through the lineup today. In goal, Leno. The way he's been playing recently, man, he's got a touch there, you know what I mean? I would have kept him in for sure, but Leno must do better today. Koscielny, Mustafi and Socrates. Looks like we're going with a 3 at the back. Would you say 3 at the back? But Koscielny, Mustafi and Socrates. So Koscielny continues his sort of, you know, his way back. Mustafi, who came off at half-time, had a late fitness test, I know, before this game, is in. And Socrates. And then the two wing-backs going to be Maitland-Niles, by the looks of it, and Kolasinac. Then we go to midfield. You've got Xhaka, Guendouzi. Looks like Iwobi's playing possibly in that number 10 position. And then Aubameyang and Lacazette up front. No Torreira, which is a surprise.
He's on the bench.
Torreira,
no Ozil in the squad.
No Ozil in the squad, so Ozil's still got that knee. Yeah, that knee injury, right? Bench is Cech, Lichtsteiner, El Neni, Ramsey, Torreira, Saka and Nketiah. So again, attacking wise off of the bench, this is the thing, without Welbeck, there's nobody you can really call on the bench if it's going wrong and you need a goal, apart from, say, Ramsey, who's leaving anyway. Torreira, as I said, is on the bench. Lichtsteiner is on the bench, who's been having a bit of a mare recently, and El Neni, you know, so you can see, again, the squad. You see the weakness of the squad, I think, you know, when you see with the injuries that are there, what we're left with. There's no Bellerin, so even though he's back in training yesterday, he's not made the team. And that is the team to play Fulham today. Should still be good enough to beat Fulham. It's good to see that, you know, there's actually proper centre-halves in there, but the way those three defended against Liverpool, they're really going to have to step up. So let me just run through it again. Leno, Koscielny, Mustafi, Socrates, Maitland-Niles, Granit Xhaka, Matteo Guendouzi, Sir Kolasinac, Alex Iwobi, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette. That's the 11 that takes on Fulham today. I agree with Aubameyang and Lacazette in there from the start. It's a very attacking front line, which is good because we need to, the way we defend, it's all about outscoring the opposition, right? So yeah, why not try and get a load of goals? So if we do leak any, we'll still win the game. Must-win game today here at the Emirates. Really looking forward to it. Let's see a couple of comments. Perp there says defence is still frightening. It is what it is. That is the defence at the moment. Somebody, Adrian said, good to rest Torreira. He looked tired the other day. We need to sign another centre-back as soon as possible. Good to see Lacazette and Aubameyang starting. Aziz says, why no Ozil? We know that Ozil's been carrying an injury. Extreme J says, are we getting Gary Cahill? Now, listen, we've been asking fans today, would Cahill be a positive signing for Arsenal, considering the amount of injuries that Arsenal have got at the moment in the centre-back position, considering how light we are there. Personally, I think until the end of the season, I'm not against it, but permanently, no. We need to get a proper player in that position. But let's see what happens there. Koulibaly, he's been drinking too much last night on New Year's Eve. I think he's forgotten the owners that we got at this club, right? Koulibaly. Let's get Rabiot, says the Beast. That'll be a great signing. But again, you know, we've got to remember as well, we're not in the Champions League at the moment. That's why it's so important to try and get into that top 4, so that we can attract guys like this. Why have we not called Reece Nelson back, says Matt6473. I think from what I understand, this is a year loan, so we can't just recall him. Otherwise, I would have recalled him. I would definitely have recalled him. Yeah, because, you know, especially on that wing. So, you know, it would have been good to have brought him back. I'm just going to do a couple more. Big Hill says Isco would be a good signing. Would be. But again, I was doing my transfer daily today. Make sure you check that out. Isco, you're talking about £70 million. Now, if you could offload Ozil for, I don't know, 40, 50, maybe that's possible. If not, again, it's all on the owners of this football club. Incidentally, I bet you they're not here today. Are they up for paying that sort of money to bring in these sort of type of players? And the last person, Akil, says Manolos would make a great Greek partnership with Socrates. I agree. That would be another very positive signing as well. So listen, I'm going to go into the game in a minute. Let me run through the lineup one more time. Hold it straight, man.
I'm killing you,
right? Line up again. Leno, Koscielny, Mustafi, Socrates, Maitland-Niles, Xhaka, Guendouzi, Kolasinac, Iwobi, Aubameyang and Lacazette. And on the bench, Petr Cech, Lichtsteiner, El Neni, Aaron Ramsey, Lucas Torreira, Saka and Nketiah. That is the squad for today.
Score prediction.
3-1. Going 3-1. Still can't see us keeping a clean sheet, but we have got goals in our team with Aubameyang and Lacazette up front. So I'll go 3-1.